Hello and welcome to Zen and the Art of the Guardian Sudoku puzzle for Thursday, the 28th of January 2021. In global news, we are back in America because President Biden has signed an executive order trying to incorporate some changes regarding the environment. Big changes, we hope. Of course, he'll have to fight against the fossil fuel industry, which makes billions and billions of dollars and is likely to fight back. And he'll have to fight against people like Joe Manchin and his own party, who are lobbied very hard by that industry. So good luck with that. Try to save everybody else in the world if you can, President Biden. Of course, we have to do our part too. So, like that hard problem, today's Guardian Sudoku is labeled as hard. So let's get on with our hard problem. Since it's a hard level puzzle, I'm not going to explain the rules today. I think you should know the rules if you are attempting a hard level puzzle. If not, you should probably try an easy one first. So without further ado, let's get on. I can see immediately this 6 going up this column and this 6 going across this row here, indicating that 6 is the only possible location. 6 blocking here, 6 blocking here, 6 up here. Hope you've got that. If not, go and look up how to play basic Sudoku. 6 that we just put in, if we bring that down now, and this 6 going up this column, we'll see that 6 has to appear here, like so. Okay. What else? Let's have, always looking for easy ones. That's how we begin, of course. We start looking for any that are going to be reasonably easy, if there are any. Of course, this is a hard level puzzle, and so we expect there to be fewer very easy ones to begin with. Okay, if we extend this 2 down here, this column, and this 2 in this column we extend down, so no 2s are allowed here, no 2s are allowed here. We look at the rows, there's a 2 blocking this row, a 2 blocking this row, and that means a 2 is going to have to come here. Okay, if we use a bit of imagination, a bit of forward thinking, let's put it, something like when you play chess, you need to think a few moves ahead. I could just start by filling in lots and lots of candidates, but for me that's really not the right way to play the game. I like to use my eyes and try to look along these lines, see how they kind of guide your eye, like this 4 coming down here. I know that 4 is blocked from this square and this square. It means that I know that a 4 is going to appear here or here. It's got to, right? These are blocked, so it's either here or here. Can I tell which one? No, not really, not right now. But it doesn't matter, because if I extend it up here, I know that these 2 are blocked, and these 3 are blocked. So everything in this, in the center and right-hand column, are blocked here in this segment. But also we see there's a 4 in this row, a 4 in this row, and so there's only one possible place a 4 can go. And let's fill it in now. Okay, what else can we do? Okay, still looking around for any gimmies, as it were. I noticed that we have no 5s in today's puzzle, and there's only one 8. So 8 and 5 are going to be our bogey numbers today. They're the ones that we need to we're going to need to find to complete the puzzle. And there's only one 8 in there. There's no 5s whatsoever. Okay, what else is happening? Okay, so there's a 2 in this row, there's a 2 in this row, and there's a 2 in this column, so 2 has to appear here, like so. And when we extend that 2 back down again, and this 2 up this column, there's a 2 there, so blocked, 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 and blocked. Only one position a 2 can go, it has to go here. What else are we doing? Being attacked by mosquitoes. It's a bit early for mosquitoes really, but still. Okay, I can see a lot of pairs. Okay, so in this column here, we only have a few numbers. One of the numbers that's missing is 1. 1 is in this segment already, so these two are eliminated. Okay, and then there's this square, and this square, but if we look, we'll see a 1 in this row and a 1 in this row, so there's no 1 here, there's no 1 here. 1 has to appear here. That's the sound of an ice cream van in Thailand. It's a very strange tune. It's not the tune that's strange, it's the timing. And when you've lived here for 30 years, it sounds like it's normal. But when I first got here, I thought, something's wrong with that timing of that music. It seems like another tune. It was a copyright infringement or something. Anyway, don't worry too much about it. I can see 1s. There's a 1 coming down this column, a 1 coming down this column. So that's the only space a 1 can go here. We'll fill it in now. Okay, I may have to start filling in the pairs quite soon. Let's see. Okie dokie, so I think I'm going to have to start filling in some pairs to help move things along. Okay, so in this row here we are clearly lacking a 7, and 7 is not here, 7 is not here, so we do have a pair within a segment that we can fill in. So I'm going to put a pair of 7s in here like so. I see a 9 blocking this square here, and so we have 9s here and here as a pair. I'll fill them in now. If we extend this 9 across, we realize that's blocked, and this 9 is blocking these two, so we have a pair of 9s that we can fill in here. If we extend that up the grid, we'll see that that's a pair of 9s there. We can see 8s. If as I said, there's only one 8 actually in the grid. If I extend that here, blocking there, so I can see there's a pair of 8s there. 5s are going to be a real problem. There are no 5s around anywhere, so we'll get onto those later. Let's do the ones we can do for the moment. 4, there's a 4 across here, 4 across here, and a 4 coming down here. So we have a pair of 4s. 4 has to go either here or here. This 8 coming down here means that 8 has to appear here or here, and also when we go back up, we'll see that 8 has to appear either here or here, like that. This 6, when we bring this 6 down like so, there's no 6 here, we've got 8, so that's got to be a 6. And when we bring that up to this central segment here, that's blocking, so that's a pair of 6s here and here. We must be able to find out what the missing numbers here are. 1, 2, 3, 4 we don't have, and 5 we don't have, so that's our missing pair here, 4 and 5. 4 and 5. What else is missing from here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. Well, okay, our 9 is blocking here, right? Do you agree? This square and this square is either 7 or 9, but our 9 is blocking it from appearing here. So 9 has to go here. We also know that that's a 7 because we had it as a pair, and so our 7 goes here. That's the only remaining square. Now that we've got our 9 here, we have to remove this candidate here, and so put in our 9 in that cell there. Okay. 3 is in 3, disallows a 3 here. We've already got a 3 in this segment here. That means a 3 must be either here or here because we don't have one in this row. So that's a 3 or that's a 3. We actually have a pair of 3s along here as well. This 3 blocks this row, column rather, 3 blocks this row. That's a pair of 3s there also. Okay, and actually if we extend that 3 up like so, either that square or that square is a 3. Hey, can't be, can it? Sorry. If we extend that column up, that 3 is already blocking there. Sorry, I apologize. Of course, we have a 3 right there. 3 up here, 3 there. That's our 3. When we bring that down, that's no longer a 3. That was our pair, so that goes there. Do apologize. And if we extend that across and this one across, we'll see we can put in a pair of 3s here. Bring down this 9 and this 9 here. We have a pair of 9s here and here. So okay, what's going on next? 1s, we have a pair of 1s here. 1 is blocking this column, so 1 and 1 as a pair here, and up here 1 and 1 as a pair. Our 3s blocking here, 3s blocking here, so we have a pair of 3s here and here. And down here, 3 is blocking this row, so here and here is a pair of 3s. Our 9 blocks this column, and so 9 appears as a pair for here and here. Okay, 1. If we extend this 1 across this row, 1 across this row, this one up, but also we have a pair of 1s here, so we are blocked because of this. Blocked here, block, block. That's our 1. This has to be 4 now, so we've just written over a pair. Okay, I'm getting some messages on my telephone telling me about urgent things, but I'll try to ignore them and pretend I can't see them for the moment until I try and finish this video. I would like to get it done without further interruption if I can. Sevens go there because I'm blocking the 7 blocks here. There's a pair of 7s there. The 6 comes across this row. There's a 6 in this column, leaving a pair of 6s like this. And this is always very useful. Look, here are one square with 3 pairs on one place. So once you get one of these, you've got the other 2. You've got another 2 numbers in this section very easily. And that's always nice. Okay. In fact, let's just have a look. We've got 7s running along here. I'm going to put 7 in the bottom right. And I'm still looking for pairs really, but since I've noticed these 7s, I'll put them in the square, and I put 7s in the bottom right. Everything else I'm putting in the top left as pairs. If it's a pair, I put it in the top left. 4s, well, 4s can go anywhere along here, so we'll put them down here like so. 5s we have no idea about. Okay, all right, let's keep moving. Remember, don't get stuck in one place for too long. Make sure you keep looking around. Okay, sorry, I've gone a bit quiet. That's just because I am using my eyes and trying to use my brain, and when I speak, my brain tends to shut off a bit. Okay, I see 7 now. 7 across here, this row, 7 across this row. So there's only one place the 7 can go. It goes there. When we extend that 7 up, we'll see that we have a pair of 7s here and here, like so, and so we must be able to find these numbers. 1, 2, 3, 4. This is 5, and the other number is 8. So that's a pair, 5 and 8. Our tricky numbers, remember we haven't got any 5s at all yet. We know 5 and 8 are not going to appear here, so okay. I can see 4s extending down this column here, meaning that we can put in a pair of 4s here, like so. Okay, we don't have a 6 in this segment, so let's extend this 6 across and this 6 down. So not in that row, not in that column. Our 6 is here, and we've got a pair of 6s in this left-hand segment, so our 6 must appear in that square. Remember to remove candidate 6 from here. Of course, we're going to be filling in lots of 5s in a minute. There's 5 missing everywhere. We'll try and do that a bit later. Okay. Okay. Alright, so let's just keep looking around. Okay, so okay, I'm gonna just start filling in missing candidates, I guess. So up here, 1, 2, 3, 4. We don't have, yes we do. 4, 5. We don't have any 5s there anyway, so I'll fill it in. So I'm putting my 5 as I mentioned, in the bottom right hand corner. It can go anywhere. 6, 7, 8, 9. That's finished now. 1, 2, 3, 4. We don't have 5s anywhere, so I'll put them in the bottom right. 6, 7, 8, 9. We're done. Okay. Alright, and over here the missing numbers are 8 and 5. We don't have any 8s or 5s intersecting, so I'm going to put them in. Even though this is a pair, it's not a pair as being the only 8 or 5 within this segment, so I put it in the bottom right here, not in the top left. Down here we're missing 5. Here 5 can go anywhere. Have we got anything else? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. No, we're also missing 8s. 8s can go anywhere also, so let's fill them in. Over here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5s, of course. Oh no, no 5 here, of course, because we've got 5 and 8 blocking this column. So 5 is actually a pair now. That's good. 5 is actually a pair down here, so we can extend this down since we just found a pair. So we've got a pair of 5s here, a pair of 5s here. We know that 5 has to appear either here or here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We don't have 9. We do have. So any 8s? Yes, there's no 8 here. Okay, that's a pair. 5 and 8, 5 and 8. 3 has to go in here. Can't go anywhere else. And we know when we extend this 3 down, it's not going there. It's going there, like so. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. The other missing number is 8. We know there's no 8s down here. There's no 8s down here. So that's got to be 5 and 8, 5 and 8. Notice I overwrote a 6 there. Okay. So the 6 goes here. I just overwrote the 9. The 9 comes here, like so. We've only got 4 as the last remaining candidate here, 7 as the last candidate here. When we extend that 4 across, we'll see that 4 has to come here, and 5 must be the other one of that pair. When we bring that 6 across, we'll see that that can't be a 6, that has to be a 6, that has to be an 8. We've now got no 8s here, and we've got no 4s here, so that's a 5. The other remaining number here is 9. Okay, so get rid of the 9. So now we've got 5, 8 and 5, 8 in these two squares here. Okay, 5, 8, 5, 8. And we've got 4, 5, 8 here, so we know that has to be a 4 because we've got just these two squares with only 5 or 8 in them, so that logically has to be a 4. And actually there's only one number missing here, which is the 8, so that's a 5 and that's an 8. Now we can get rid of the 8s as candidates in this column, so we've got 7, 5 and 7, 5 here now. Okay, where else are we going? Of course, now that we've got 5 here, that has to be a 9, and the only remaining number in this column is 8. That's a 5, that's an 8, that's a 5. Wow, these 8s and 5s, once you get 1, you've really got all of them. 1 and 5, that has to be 1. That's our 3, our last remaining number here. The last remaining number in this column is 3. So that's 9, 5 and 9, 5 left. But our 9 invalidates the 9 here, so that's a 5 and that's a 9. Bring this 5 across. our 5 and 8 pair, that's the 5, that's the 8. Our 1 here means that that's not a 1, that's our 7, that's our 7 there, that's got to be 5, that must be 8, and that must be 5. Okay, and we've finished our hard level puzzle by step by step going along, revealing more, uncovering as you go along. Sounds like a police investigation or something. Uncovering more and more, revealing more and more, until finally you get to the solution of this hard puzzle, done in steps, really, stages. Life is like that. I think if we try to reveal more and attempt problems in small stages, it can help us to get to the end of a larger problem. That's it for today. Thank you very much. I'll see you again tomorrow for tomorrow's Guardian Sudoku puzzle, Zen and the Art of. Thank you. Bye-bye.